Hey, what's going on, guys? Paulo CQ here. Oh, I guess we'll do it again. Hey, what's going on, guys? Paulo CQ.
Cassandra Lee, and together we are
The
the
Power
Power Couple. Welcome to the I Am a Business Show. I'm not a businessman. I am a business
Man.
Oh, I love when you
How
do
come
that.
you didn't do it with me?
Because you didn't do it.
No, because I'm
No.
starting to figure out how to do it now,
you
right?
didn't do it with
What's
me.
up, guys? Welcome to I Am a Business Show.
Man.
We're here every Monday through Friday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern.
Woo!
Okay, and if you're watching this, give us a shout out, comment below. We're going to be giving you guys some massive value on how to develop a following.
Yep, exactly. The whole purpose of this show is to help you become the best business that you can be. We're here to energize you, wake you up, say what's up.
What up?
What up? We're
Dog.
excited, man. Welcome to all the listeners who are listening to us on iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud. Those of you who are watching the recording on our blog. And if you're watching this live, man, we really love you. We love you. We love you, man. Why do we love you? Because you're here, man. We get to interact with you guys. You know,
dude, you're here, man.
I love it. I
You're
love
here
it. You
on
guys
I Am
are
a
the bomb.
Business Show, man.
Yes,
okay?
I'm a business show. I'm not a businessman. I am a businessman.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, people are here because they want to learn
How to develop
a following.
a following.
How do you develop a following? And
That's not.
what are the benefits of developing a following?
Or what is a following?
What is a following? Is it like a cult?
You know, one time I told somebody that, you know, they were like, well, what is it that you're going to do? I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. All I know is that I need to create a following. Because I knew if I created a following,
You can sell something.
I could sell stuff to that
Uh-huh.
following
Yeah.
and I'd make a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I said, well, I don't know. I
Yeah.
just need to create a following. And the person
Yeah.
looked at me and
Yeah.
said, a cult?
A cult.
I thought that was so funny because no, it's you know, first of all, the word cult comes from culture, right? So you need to have a culture to develop some type of following, right?
Yeah, I mean, why not develop a cult?
But the whole
Sorry.
purpose of following, right? I mean, a following is basically a group of people who enjoy or admire, right, the things you do so much that they are loyal to, you know, whatever it is that you do. For example, this show, those of you who consistently come on this show, you guys have immediately become part of our following, right?
Yeah, exactly, man. You're part of the
It's
following.
the audience, people who come to, you know, just any show, really. It's part of the following. You know what I'm saying?
Very true, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying, man.
And so, you know, how many of you guys have, they're kind of like fans, right? How many messages do we get a day of people who say, man, I follow every video you
Man,
guys
I
do.
watch you guys.
I
all the
follow
time.
all your blogs. I
Yeah.
follow all your videos. I
Yeah.
follow all your webinars,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. I mean, why do people do that? Why do people do that?
Because I just can't get enough of it.
But I think let's cover what you just mentioned. You mentioned that a following is basically people who admire what you do, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're entertained by you.
Yep.
And somehow, some way, every time they tune into you or tune into whoever they're following, they get some type of value from it.
Yeah. Think
right?
about, just let me ask you something. Think about the people you enjoy following, whether it be a celebrity, a high prestigious leader in your industry, right? Why do you like following them? It's because you make them feel, or not you, they make you feel a certain type of way that makes you go for more.
Makes you want to eat more.
For example,
It's like when you drink soda and you're thirsty, you drink that soda,
you're always gonna be thirsty.
you're always gonna be thirsty.
But think
You
about
always
it.
want more.
You know, I was on this whole Selena thing the other week, you know, and I still am. You know, I love that. I love listening to her music. But you know, I started really like researching, you know, everything that had happened.
Okay.
And so, but why? Why did I do that?
Why did you do that?
Well, because you know,
Dude,
it made me feel a type of way.
Yeah.
Same thing with Grant Cardone. Why is it that we follow all of his books, all of his podcasts, every webinar he does?
Why didn't we buy everything?
Why? Because he makes us feel a certain type of way.
Yeah. He makes us so here's the deal, right? Aside from everything that we're just mentioning now, here's something that I learned. I forgot from who, but they said, look, listen, people don't sometimes people don't remember the words that you say. They don't remember exactly what you're teaching us as much as they remember the feeling that you give them, right? So
say it again. Say it one more time.
Okay, I'll say it one more time.
Go.
Just for you, okay?
Thank you.
Sometimes people don't remember the words that you say. They don't remember them, right? They don't remember the teaching sometimes, right? But what they do remember is how you make them feel, right? So we can get you laughing a little bit, and we can get you going, that that was good, right?
Yeah.
All those things, what do they create? They create some type of emotion that's a positive emotion, right?
Absolutely. By the way, this is the I Am a Business show. We're here Monday through Friday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Go ahead and make it to the live show. And when you're here, don't just sit here and look at us.
Comment below.
Man, engage with us.
Come on,
share it. Share it.
We dare you. We triple doggy dare you.
Have you shared this today?
Come on, man.
Have you shared it?
You gotta share this stuff.
Man, don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy.
Don't
it's
be
Christmas.
selfish. Come on.
Man,
Share it. Somebody needs to hear this.
You should be in the holiday season.
Share it.
Come on.
You
press
just
that
share
button.
it. Press that button. So,
anyways, so what's up?
Yeah, I was gonna piggyback off of what you said, babe. You know, which was you make them feel a certain type of way. Now, this is so important because it's about how you know people won't remember what you say as much as they would how you make them feel.
How you make them feel.
How many times does someone say, "Man, when I watched your videos, I felt like," or doing this made me feel like, man, I listened to your podcast and this made me feel like. You want to know how to develop a massive following?
If all you do is just make people feel good, they'll always want to be around you.
They're always going to want to be around you.
I mean, why wouldn't you want to be around someone that makes you feel good?
Look, man, you're awesome. Every time you're here, you make us get excited.
Yeah, man.
I just created you as a follower. Seriously. That's all I did. But it's true. It's genuine, right? And you know when it's genuine. You don't be phony about it. Like, don't be like, hey, watch every video that I... No, don't be phony about it. People follow us because we actually genuinely care about the value we give them, for one. Number two, we actually do care about you. We do. You know, and I can't tell you how many messages over and over again do we hear the same common thread. I follow everything you guys do, and it makes me feel like, right? They just tell us. And so you want to create a massive following. You want to help everybody feel good. Now, how do you help people feel good?
Man, how do you help people feel good? How do you help people feel good?
How do you get them to feel good? Like, how do you get,
Dude, how you get them to feel good is a couple of ways, right? Number one, you're obviously providing a value, something of value that's somehow solving the problem that they may be in, right?
Believing in people, too.
Believing in people is a big one.
That's a huge one.
I mean, if you can believe in people, they'll always want to be around you.
Dude, write these down. Ready? The first one is common ground.
Common ground.
Okay, so for example, we share our story, right? And what does that do?
It shows people that we're real people, that, you know, we're not just these people online that think that they're all that. And
we're not robots.
Or you're down here.
I mean, some people come to us and they see like how well we operate and they think that we were just naturally this way.
Yeah.
So it lets them see, hey, we're human.
Yeah.
We've had struggles.
Yep.
We've failed, right? It creates common ground. It lets them say, man, I can relate to you.
Yeah,
right?
Man,
like they can literally, with the stories that we share, they can pinpoint a time in their life when they were going through something similar.
Exactly.
And that, I mean, think about it. Think about when you were a kid on the playground and you met a friend.
Think about it.
What was the first thing you said to that friend? Hi, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is number.
Was what? A number? Get out of my face. Right?
I was a little dumb when I was a kid.
You know, you find common ground immediately. That's how any relationship, you know, develops. When we were dating, right?
Yeah.
How did we meet?
Common ground.
We
were both doing martial arts, right?
You see what I'm saying?
Common ground, what it does, it gets, look, here's the deal, right? The reason why you want to share that is normally when you're sharing your story is because you're inspiring people through your story, right?
Yes.
Which means that inspiring other people brings about an emotion, if you think about it, right? Which also goes to show that if you can be relatable to the people that the people who are following you, or even before they follow you, if you have somebody, let's say somebody comes to this show, right? And we want to establish common ground, or in anything that we do, right? They're giving us an opportunity by giving us a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes to grab their attention and to get them to say, wow, I can relate with these people, right?
Absolutely.
The cool thing about inspiring other people, it just goes to show that the person inspiring people is at another level in their life. And when you're here and you bring yourself down here, you give the other person hope. You give the other person inspiration, right? And all of those things are emotions, because they look at you and they say, holy cow, that guy kind of faced the same problems I did that I'm currently facing right now.
Exactly.
Damn. Wow. Right. I can relate with that guy.
Now this is crucial.
Emotion.
This is crucial.
Feeling good.
This is crucial, man. Some people take this too literal and they share the struggles they're currently facing.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. You want to talk about the things you've overcome, because the feeling you want to create is what you just said. Hope, man. That's the feeling you want to create. You want to create that common ground. So you share the things that you've gone through up until this point and how you overcame them. You do that, man. I'm telling you, these people are going to be like,
Dude,
Oh
they're
my
gonna
goodness.
love you.
Guys, this is the I Am a Business Show. We're here Monday through Friday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. We're here, right? I want you guys to go ahead, man. Look, you got any events coming up? We would love to come to whatever, if it's a team training, a webinar, whatever it is. We are there. Let us know.
Now,
click on that button.
Click on that button. There's also another banner right there. If you want to discover what we do for a living, how we do what we do, how he does it, right? Look, last year, okay? Last year, I mean, we were probably in one of the worst situations financially, okay? And it was really because of what we found 12 months ago that really changed everything in the game. I mean, we stumbled upon information because we are in the information age, okay? Right? But what
Why are you so cute?
we stumbled upon the information, okay? Information that really gave us the opportunity to finally start developing an honest living from the internet, right? No hype, no jokes. I mean, we really do this for a full-time living. We're real people. We're down to earth. But I mean, we were struggling not too long ago. And not too long ago, we celebrated my wife's birthday, which was completely a disaster. It's probably one of the worst birthdays she has ever spent in her entire life. And she was spending it with me. And, you know, that made me feel it made me feel really bad. It made me feel like I wasn't worthy. It made me feel it almost seemed like my situation was a representation of who I was, right? And that made me feel really nasty inside. It was really depressing. But you know what? There's hope. I mean, we were able to break out of that, right? And when you go ahead and click on that banner, you can get access to see what exactly we do, right? So you can go ahead and get started if that's what you would like to do, right? But anyways, what I want to talk about now is...
I'm going to give you 3 points.
Oh, the 3 points. Go for it.
Well, I'm going to go to the second point.
Go to the second point.
The second point, right? So we said the first one is common ground, which is sharing your story.
Sharing your story.
Of the things you overcame.
Yes.
And the second thing is belief, right?
Belief.
We talked about it a little bit, but belief. That's the second thing. Man, my husband is so good at doing this. Like, he is so good. I can watch him, and I'm just in awe of how genuine.
Do you really think so?
Yeah, you're good.
Man, you're so awesome.
No, you are.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I feel like this time we spend time with each other too.
No, I want to shut the camera off and spend time with you. Like, you're so good at this. Like, he has so much belief in people, because sometimes we get so caught up in doing that we forget to stop and talk, to the little guy, right? Or the guy that no one notices, or even the big guys, right? Even the guys who actually are doing stuff. Sometimes we just forget to say, you know what? Like, I believe in you.
Man, I believe
you know what I mean?
Man.
And he does it so much. Like, Like, we'll go someplace and he'll find, anyone in that. I mean, I'll tell you a quick story, right? We went to a funeral, right? We went to a wake, and it was for a family he never knew.
Never knew.
I knew them. I taught them when they were little, like martial arts.
I remember them.
And now they're teenagers, and their father passed away, and so we came to show our respects. And he went out of his way to talk to the kids that he didn't really know. Like, he never had a relationship with them. So he talks to the older boy, the son, right, the oldest, and he's talking to him, what his dreams are, what his goals are, and he asks him, are you ready to take the responsibility of being the man of the house now? And he's talking with him, and I just remember looking over at my husband, and he looks at the kid, and he's like, I just want to let you know I believe in you. I believe in you. And I was like, dang, like, even in these, like, sometimes we forget to say those things that we're just talking about. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. And we keep it moving. Like, he actually went out his way to say to this kid, I believe in you. I mean, you do this all the time in any setting, family parties, birthday parties, just anywhere. We could be on a bus ride. Dude, we could be on an airplane. Like,
dude, it's just 4 words, right? I believe in you, right?
Yeah.
I believe in you. And those 4 words, I never heard it enough when I was growing up.
Wow.
And because of it, I mean, I can't even imagine if someone would have just genuinely looked in my eyes and said, I believe in you, right? I can't even imagine how my life would have turned out versus no one ever really telling me. I mean, I think the one closest person that ever came to really making me believe, right? Because when you're a kid, man, someone says that to you, they look at you and they genuinely speak life into you. it creates an emotion.
Oh heck yeah,
it's
man!
like, wow.
I mean, it helps you create a following. It really does.
It does.
Like
it does.
You say those words to everyone as much as possible. You're gonna find that these people, their heart drops, their stomachs turn, they get filled with joy. They have lights in their eyes. They get ecstatic, and then they just want to cling on to you, man.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Seriously, you do that often in every setting. I'm telling you, you're gonna find that people are, not only do their lives begin to change because someone actually believes in them, but every time they begin to have doubt, they're going to come back to you so you can just reignite that belief, man. This is the I Am a Business Show. We're here Monday
through Friday, 8:30.
What?
No,
5:30, dude.
5:30, man.
Dude, where you at?
I kept thinking it was morning.
Dude, where you at?
I'm in the morning.
5:30 p.m. Eastern, guys. That's what it's about, man. Be here all the time.
Be here. If not, catch the recording.
Yeah, catch the recording. You got. By the way, those of you who are watching this live, do you realize that you can listen to us on the go? You can literally have us in your pocket whenever you need it, on the go. If you go, I don't know what source of audio you like to take. If it's iTunes, we're on the podcast app.
Let's do it.
If it's SoundCloud, we in SoundCloud. If it's Stitcher, we in Stitcher.
We in Stitcher.
Right? We're in all of them, right? But let me give you that last point.
Be in your face.
Be in your face.
Face.
Okay. The third one is value. Okay, so the first one is common ground.
Common ground.
Which sharing your story, right?
Believing in people.
Believing in people is the second one.
And the third one is
value.
Value.
Man, you give people value. This is one thing that will change someone's life, because so many people are sugarcoating the things they need to hear.
Yeah.
Hey, to get from point A to point B, there's people who are just hiding the secrets, right? If you give value in the niche that you have, what begins to happen is that now they feel competent. Right? They feel like they actually have the understanding to go out and pursue something because you gave them the valuable skill sets to go do it. You taught them something.
Yeah.
Man, did you know that confidence comes from where?
Competent. Being competent in a skill set will always bring about a confidence, right?
Yeah. So if you teach people things that make them competent in something, what happens?
Dude, they love you, dude.
They become confident.
They become confident, and because you teach them something that gives them the ability to become confident in, they'll forever be grateful to you. They'll forever thank you. I mean, we had an awesome message by Jeff, right?
Yeah.
Jeff, how do you pronounce his last name?
Demers, I don't know.
Demers, right? Dude, if you're watching this, man, you're awesome, okay? And, one of the things that we did was we did a challenge. We put a challenge out there, right? And when we did this challenge, no, that was a couch.
I don't know, good.
Okay, I thought you thought
hashtag.
I farted. You thought I farted?
Did you?
No, that was the couch. Look, he's not making the same noise, but
anyway, come on, we in a time frame here.
No.
Hashtag 172 challenge.
172 challenge, right? We decided to do 100 videos in 72 hours. And because we stepped out on faith and we decided to do something that probably a lot of people have never done, I really believe we were probably one of the first ones who's created that, ever done that, right? We actually have a book coming out in February 2015. The 172 challenge, right?
We actually got the site going out.
We got the site going out pretty soon, okay?
It's gonna be dope-alicious.
Yeah, but check this out. I mean, it's when you do things that are just out of the norm, right? When you get people to, when you do something that other people have not yet gotten to do that because somehow something's holding them back, and they see someone doing what they want to do, man, it inspires people. It gets people to follow you, man. I was getting I got like 30 freaking followers overnight from the 172 challenge. Like, I got like people unfriending me, right? But the people who I just got rid of the people who don't love me, right?
Look, go ahead. What did he say?
And I mean, he just messaged us a really long message, really nice, really awesome, just thanking us for just being awesome leaders, for leading by example.
Dude, you're awesome for going out there and accomplishing, killing it, right?
Dude, man.
You're awesome, dude.
I mean, you're inspiring other people as well.
Yeah, so just by doing it, seriously. So the effect is just happening. So guys, if you give tons of value, right?
Value
to the marketplace.
They're
going to start developing skill sets, confidence that they can actually accomplish
and they'll
something.
Forever be grateful.
And the more value you give, they're going to keep showing up because they know they're going to learn something new and they're going to be able to apply something new. Therefore, they're going to be able to get a new result.
Oh,
so I know I just went off on a new thing. You know what I mean? So guys, the 3 things you need to start creating a massive following. Common ground. Número 2,
believe in people.
Número 3,
value, man. And the last point before we finish off here, guys, when you create a massive following, you have the ability to sell everything, of course, that relates to them.
Absolutely.
Which is mostly anything.
No, seriously, like you could be so bad at selling
that they'll just buy.
That they'll still buy.
But technically, you can't be bad because you have to be good. Because in order for people to follow you, you have to be.
No, but seriously, like you do those 3 things and create that following. You
can literally sell anything. You can sell anything,
and most of the time they will buy.
Most of the time they will buy because they're just following you. It does not take them a very long time for them to be pushed over.
They'll feel obligated because you've done so much in their life already that they'll feel like they have to buy from you. I mean, think about it. What music artist has done anything for your life? Like, have they made you any more money? No, but they make you feel good, which is why you still go out and buy just about every song that they put out there. You go to every single concert, right? Think about the diehard fans. You know, the artist has really done nothing for them other than you make them feel good in certain moments of their life because of the song. Man, you create a huge following, you get people to buy. It works for any niche.
Exactly.
Any industry, it works. That's how it goes down, guys. This is the I'm a Business show where we are here to help you make you become the best business you can be. I'm not a businessman.
I am
a business
man.
And
Thank you for following us. The Power Couple.